time for us to get into a very interesting conversation now. A young man has joined us in the studio. Now, you know how it is. You wake up in the morning and then you just decide, okay, you know, you want to go and buy some watch down the street, so you jump on your bicycle and you go. This man, he rides for fun, like hundreds of kilometers just, you know, for various motivations. We're going to find out from him what are some of his motivations for getting up to go and ride to, let's say, I'm going from here and the next time I'll end this journey is in 5 hours time. And it's like, I'm just going, yeah, kind of situation. James Kumbeni has joined us in the studio and we're going to talk about one of his trips he's embarking on, which is he's embarked on and completed a ride from Bolga all the way to Accra. James, how are you?
I'm fine.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Okay.
James.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now,
Wow,
I'm very
that's
fascinated.
amazing.
This is your helmet.
Yes.
This is what you have been using to protect yourself on your trips.
Yes.
Right, fantastic.
Safety is important.
Okay. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Barry.
Okay, where is Barry?
Barry is a community in the Talinsi district.
Okay.
Yes.
Upper East.
Upper East is our,
Okay.
yes, it's
Okay.
our region.
Okay.
Yes, but Barry is in the Talinsi district.
Okay.
That's where I come from.
Okay. Closest to which town? Which big town?
So closest is Zwarungu.
Okay.
Yes,
I
so
know
from Zwarungu, then
Then
Bolga.
Okay, then Bolga. Okay.
Yes, so
yeah.
Barry is a specific place. Yes.
Okay. Now, what were you riding as a child? Is this something you were doing?
Yeah, I actually used to have a bicycle, not as a child. Growing up, I never had a bicycle. And
Okay.
I had always wished to have a bicycle, but I didn't have. But I think after I bought my first bike, after SS.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought my first bike after SS. Then I have to get rid of that one, get a different one. So by then I was using it just as a means of transport,
Okay.
not this kind of cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for this kind of cycling, started, I think 3 years ago when I started riding actively in this form. Yes, but growing up, it was just used as a means of transport. But this is no longer just a means of transport. Yes, it's now used to actually to change, to cause change in the society. Yeah.
How so? Yeah.
Talk to us about your motivation to change cycling and marry it to advocating what you are advocating for clean air.
So when it comes to cycling, we know it's just riding bicycle.
Right.
But then we know very well that we can use the bicycle to cause change in society. So what we seek to do is to reduce carbon emissions.
Oh.
So in doing that, we want to promote the bicycle as an alternative means of transport.
Wow.
Okay.
So if we have the bicycle, we have more people riding, what it means is that we reduce how we use vehicles. Yeah, so by doing that, we're actually cutting down carbon emissions. You know, well, vehicular smokes is one of the causes of carbon emissions. So if we have more people riding bicycles, especially within the towns where we don't have to travel far,
Right.
we are tackling the climate change.
Climate change.
That is carbon emissions, bringing it down. So looking at the motivation is not just the cycling, but how we can use the bicycle to cause change in society. So if we are tackling clean air, if we are promoting clean air today, it's one of the means that we can use bicycle to change.
For 3 years, how has it been, like the journey in entirety?
It's been good, but then facing some challenges. You know, one of them is how some road users see cyclists. It's also one of the reasons why I have to embark on this trip.
Right.
Some road users don't see cyclists as part of road users.
Road users.
Yes, especially drivers. So one of the motivations for this is to promote our own safety. They should understand that we share the road. When they see us, they should just manage with us, because the road is only one. But we would wish that those who matter, when they are constructing roads, we have the dedicated lanes for cycling.
For cycling, for motorcycles.
Yes. So once we
pedestrians.
have it, our safety is guaranteed, because if I'm on my lane, I'm not sure a car will leave the main road and come to cycling lane. Yes, so our safety is very important. So it's one of the motivations for this ride.
Wow, you've been doing amazing.
When you thought about Bolga to Accra, I mean, honestly, you could have done your advocacy to say, okay, Bolga to Kintampo, or Bolga to Tamale. After all, you've done Bolga to Tamale before, you know. But why all the way to Accra?
So I actually wanted it to look more special.
Okay.
Upper East is the beginning of Ghana,
Yeah.
and Greater Accra is the ending.
Yeah.
So if I want to say that the bicycle can be used as alternative means,
Across the whole.
I would have to
Ghana.
demonstrate.
Okay.
Right.
So in doing that, I would want to reach everywhere. Let me say that there's even another one we are planning. We hope to do the 16 regions.
Wow.
You're going to ride through the 16
Bicycle.
regions.
Yes, so we'll do bicycle through the 16 regions. Yeah, so we just
James,
want
are you
to
not
demonstrate. Well, I'm not.
Cycling is a form of exercise too.
But
yes.
I mean, I'm wondering.
Yeah, so aside the health benefits, you also have the societal one, which is the one we are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, for me, I love the fact that you're pushing the boundaries. You're doing what is not normal, and you're saying that if people pay attention to this man on the road riding a cycle, people ask, why are you riding? You're getting attention. It's great, right? My question is, who are you talking to by way of the air pollution advocacy you're doing? Who are you talking to? Which people have you engaged?
So when we're coming, like I said, this is not a race. It's a campaign ride. So when we're coming, there are points we have to stop and talk to people.
Okay.
So one, we interacted with people and the message went down with them. And again, we have been to media houses to let it reach. We know how far the media can travel. But we look forward to meeting the EPA.
Okay.
This is something that the EPA should be concerned with, but we've not had the chance to meet them. Yes, but I've mentioned it before that we look forward to meeting the EPA. We look forward to meeting the Ministry of Transport, as well as the President and the Vice President.
Yeah.
Yes, because they are our main people, and if we get to meet them, we can talk about it. It's something that we should all be concerned. Without air, I'm not sure we would survive.
No, none of us will survive.
There are a whole lot of health issues related to the kind of air we breathe.
Yeah.
So if we are tackling air pollution, if we are looking at reducing carbon emissions, we are doing something big. Recently, there was a tax, that's the emission levy.
Emission levy.
That's the main issue. So if we tackle this, it's going to be good for us. So if we have the chance to meet the President, the Vice President, the EPA, very important, Ministry of Transport, it will really go a long way to push this campaign and have more people getting bikes. Fortunately, we have people who produce bikes here.
Yeah.
We have the bamboo bikes, which are made in Ghana here. So if we are doing that, we are also promoting made in Ghana. Yeah, so we have more bikes sold out made in Ghana. Yeah.
Right. Talk to us about Konongo Dumase, Offenso, King Tampo, and then going through Bonso, that's near Lindador, all in the eastern region.
I may not know the places.
Those are the journeys.
Yes, but these places, I remember we made stops. So entering Kintampo, the northern part is not hilly, but entering Kintampo is hilly. Yeah, so I think those places were quite hilly and you have to climb. Let me mention that the entire 815 kilometers were done on the bicycle.
815 kilometers?
Yes, from Bolga to Accra is 815.
Wow.
That's a
Everything
drone
was
shot
done.
of the travels you've had.
Yeah, this is a drone shot. This
This
actually
Kintampo.
came with, I can't tell.
That's Kintampo.
This Kintampo?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I think by this time my focus was to climb this hill. That's the hill.
Yeah, it's actually a very significant climb.
Yeah, it's steep.
Yes. So I did all these climbs.
Wow.
Before getting here.
815.
So who were in your team? Because you appear to be alone, but somebody might be flying the drone.
Yeah.
Somebody's filming. How many of you were in the team?
I came with 5 more people.
Okay.
So
all cyclists?
No.
Wow.
No. So I came with 5 people. I had a nurse.
Okay.
Then,
Awesome.
Then there's Mr. Emmanuel.
Awesome.
Yes, so if there's anything, he would take care of it. I came with media personnel. I had 3 people.
Okay.
One was in charge of media and then contacting other people. That's Mr. Smith, Mark Smith.
Okay.
And I also had Bra Kalala, also doing the social media for us.
Okay.
And
Right.
Dennis. Dennis is the man who was flying the drone.
The drone.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had
Fantastic.
a car behind me
Okay.
and
right.
doing all this. When we were coming, we also stream live.
Okay.
Oh, that's
so,
beautiful.
So if you check my personal social media handles, that's
Yeah.
at James Kumbeni, you will see all these videos there. And our bicycle group called KK Cycling Connect, we have all these videos streamed live. As
Okay, so
we're
you're
moving.
part of a cycling
yeah.
group as well.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So I have a cycling group in Bolga. It's called the KK Cycling Connect. We didn't use club because our focus is not to form it, come and race
As a
and make
club.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're using Connect because we want to see how we are going to use the bicycle to cause a lot of changes.
Right.
So the focus is not to ride and win prize monies, but
Yeah.
we're looking at making changes.
So where is this place? Do you remember?
I think
This looks like the Eastern region.
this
Yeah,
JC is
Bonsu,
it looks
yes,
more
this is Bonsu.
more flat.
this is
Um,
Ghana
this
by
is
bike
Bonsu.
JC. I
forested.
use this on
This
Kumasi,
is Bonsu.
Kumasi to Accra.
Yes, so this is Bonsu near Linda Door.
Okay.
One
okay.
of the road connects to Koforidua.
Yes, that's the
That's
day
the
I
place.
use this JC. This
That's
JC.
great.
Yes.
So you have jerseys, you get them yourselves, or somebody is able to donate to you?
When I was coming, I wore the shirts were based on the sponsors.
Right.
People really helped me.
That's beautiful.
So this shirt I'm wearing right now, that's Aquaborg. They
Okay.
produce mineral water in Bolga.
right.
Yes, so I wore Aquaborg, they sponsored. I also wore Charger Limited. Yes, they also sponsored. And Ride Africa, I
Yes,
used their
Linda
JC
Door.
on the second day. This is Ghana by Bike JC. Yes.
That's Linda Door.
This is Linda
Yes.
Door. Yes.
You made a stop here. You rested, you had some meals, and the nurse checked you and all.
I was supposed to end here for the 4th day.
Wow.
But I got to Linda Door quite earlier than I expected.
Okay.
You're fast.
Yes, so I have to leave Linda Door and rather sleep at Suhum.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
So, all in all, do you feel like this trip has so far created enough impact? Are you getting the responses
Yes.
that you were looking for?
Yes, I am. People even reach out and say, I'm buying a bike tomorrow.
Oh.
That's what we want.
Okay.
Others are already buying, and others are saying, I'm buying
So
a
people
bike
are
tomorrow.
inspired.
Can you
People are
help
inspired.
me get a bike? And I have gotten all those.
That's good.
So when I get back, all those who want, I don't sell bikes,
Right.
but I can help to get all those bikes.
Yeah.
I know people who sell bikes. Maybe I should consider selling bikes.
I know,
Maybe.
right?
It's
I know, right?
important.
Yeah.
The beauty of you supporting the Cookathon, that's Phyla, and then you coming all the way here to support Kibabathon. Tell us about that.
Yes, so Joel Atinga, who
Yes,
just ended
Joel.
his Kibabathon,
Yes.
is a schoolmate at UDS.
Aww.
Yeah, a schoolmate. We are also from the same place anyway, Bolga.
Right,
Tanga.
Bolga.
Yes. But then, he was doing it in Accra. It looked like, yes, it's Ghana, yes. But it looked like it's a bit far from home. So one thing was, he's a young person like I am. So when you see a young person putting up something, we should try to support in any way we can. So maybe I cannot give him cash or give him a cow or a goat, but then my physical presence can motivate him. So I had to also add this journey to stop and say hi to him, which I did. He was delighted.
He'll be
I know
excited.
that gave him motivation, and he did the kebab very well. I just hope that he would qualify and then get a record for Ghana, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Damongo. Was this when you were coming?
Yes, this is Tamale to Kintampo, based on the jersey I'm wearing. This Ride
Oh,
Africa
okay.
jersey.
You're able to tell with the jerseys you wear.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Right.
I think it's a fantastic thing that you're doing. Kudos to you. Kudos to your team. Keep it up. And we really do hope that the connection with the EPA, you're able to have a sit down as early as possible, so we can really address this issue. I mean, Ghana is one of the places that has very bad air pollution.
Very true.
And it's getting worse, So thank you for what you're doing. And kudos to you.
Sure,
Kudos
sure,
to you.
sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
What's your handle when if people want to follow you?
Yes, yes, it's at James Kumbeni.
Okay.
And our connect, that's KK Cycling Connect.
Okay.
Yes, yes. But then, like I mentioned, the whole journey was sponsored. You know, we have to sleep over at a lot of
Different
places.
places and all that.
Yes, yes, yes. So let me mention
Go
some
ahead.
people.
A few quick thank yous.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. So before we left Bolga, we had reached out to Mr. Akuba. He is the director of Great Victory Academy. Yes, so he has helped us right from Bolga. Even as we're in Accra here, he's still helping us here.
Okay.
Very important. Maybe I could just check this one,
Right.
mention it quickly, because
All right. So
James Kumbeni.
a few
has been
thank
amazing.
yous.
Yeah.
yes, yes. So aside Mr. Akuba of Great Victory, I also have Reverend Dominic Ziba and Mama Florence
Okay.
of Holy Ghost Temple Assemblies of God,
Okay.
and also Prophet Joseph Bila of Amazing Power, and also my own family, Kumbeni family in Barry. They have
Alright.
been supportive, making
Okay.
sure that I'm very okay.
Good,
right
good.
here, Aqua Bulk, and then V3 Transport. Once we land in Tamale, we will be picked up by V3 Transport straight to Bolga. Yes, and
So are you riding back?
I'm not riding
You're
back.
not riding
I'll be
back, okay.
flying back.
Okay.
That was also paid by somebody.
Okay.
Yes, and also Eden Security took care of our security.
wow.
in-
As you went.
Yes, as we were here, they took care of everything. Charger Limited, like I mentioned.
Okay.
Answell Pharmacy and Hour of God Pharmacy.
Okay.
You know, we had to come with medical
Yeah.
stuff, so they gave us all this and some cash to take care of other things. When we arrived here in Accra, the Gear Shift Academy, they are motor riders.
Yes.
Right.
They
Gear
actually
Shift,
came to
Danny
usher us
and
in.
his team.
His
Yes,
team,
Mr.
yeah.
Daniel. Yes,
Yeah.
so they have to
Daniel
sweep the
Shift.
way for us with their motors, and some cyclists join us
Okay.
when we're here. Let me mention Young Phil. Young Phil is a child with autism.
Oh,
Yes, he made his way to the place to
Wow.
help us. So let me mention
That's
Young
great.
Phil. In fact, I was so happy. And in Accra here, you see Buddha of NAS facility.
nice facility, yeah.
Yes, yes, he
Right.
did very well for us. In fact, he did so much that we cannot
Super.
That's
mention.
great.
Alright.
That's great,
Yeah.
James.
Please wrap it
That's
up
great.
for us. Yeah. You good?
But back in Bolga,
Yeah.
after training, you know, I used to train. After training, we had to stop at Delight Coffee Shop, take some coffee, take some
Coffee.
tea. Yes, so
Boost
I'm
the
also,
energy up.
Yes, yes, I'm also grateful to Delight Coffee Shop.
All right.
And one last one is Get Rich Supermarkets.
Right.
Okay.
We were
Right.
also there. They supported us.
We are grateful for you, for coming. You've been amazing, and please keep doing what you're doing. We pray you get all the support that you need. Thank you again. We have been speaking to James Kumbeni. He is a cyclist for Clean Air Advocacy. He's been doing amazing. Please, your school and where you work.
Yes.
Okay, all right, quickly.
Yes, yes. So finally, before I go, I know I'm a teacher as well.
Okay.
My students will be waiting for me.
Yeah.
So let me mention Desert Pastures International School. That is Reverend Istud Anaba
Okay.
and Mama Rosemont Anaba.
Okay.
I teach at Desert Pastures International School.
Okay.
Let me greet everybody. Let me greet the headmistress, Miss Helen Adongo, and then Mama Patience Ayikade.
Awesome.
All my HODs, my teachers. I'm greeting you. I'll be with you tomorrow morning.
Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. He's been amazing. Please make sure you're following him